Most funnels lose money, not because the product is bad, not because the traffic is bad, but because the funnel stops selling too early. Think about it. Someone just bought from you, they trusted you, they entered their payment details, and then the funnel ends. That moment right after a purchase is actually the most powerful selling moment. And inside GoHighLevel, there is a feature designed exactly for this moment. It's called a one-click upsell. And when used correctly, it can dramatically increase your revenue without increasing your traffic. Let me show you how it works. The hardest part of selling is getting the first yes. Customers hesitate, they compare options, they worry about risk. But once someone buys something, that resistance drops. Psychologists call this commitment momentum. The customer has already decided to trust you. So when you present a second offer right after the purchase, they are far more likely to accept it. Now imagine this. Instead of asking them to fill out another checkout form, they simply press one button, and the new product is added instantly. No typing, no payment forms, just one click. That is why upsells convert so well. Now let's build one. First, you need a funnel with multiple steps. At minimum, you need 2 pages. Page 1 is your sales or checkout page. Page 2 is your upsell page. A typical structure might look like this: landing page, checkout page, upsell page. Inside GoHighLevel, you can create this structure using the funnel builder. Your main product is sold on the checkout step. Once the customer completes payment, they are automatically redirected to the upsell page. This is where the magic happens. But first, we configure the main product. Step 2, add the first product. Open the page where the purchase happens. Add an order form element. This allows customers to enter payment details. Next, select the product you want to sell. Set the price. Configure your payment options. Then save the changes. Now connect the purchase button to the order form. When a customer clicks the button, the checkout process begins. Once the payment succeeds, the funnel moves them forward. Now they land on the next step. And this is where the upsell appears. Step 3, build the upsell page. Open the second step in your funnel. This page usually acts as a thank you page. But instead of only saying thank you, we add another opportunity. Introduce a second product. This could be an upgrade, an add-on, or a premium version. Add the product to the page settings. Then design a simple offer section. Start with a strong headline. Explain the benefit clearly, and keep the message short. Customers should understand the offer within a few seconds. Finally, add a button. Inside the button settings, select the action called one-click upsell product. Then choose the product you want to sell. Now your upsell system is ready. Let's walk through the customer journey. A visitor arrives on your page. They purchase your main product. The payment is processed. Immediately, they are redirected to the upsell page. They see a message. Wait, before you go, upgrade your purchase with this bonus offer. Then they see the upsell button. If they click it, the product is added instantly. No checkout, no payment form. Just one click. And the order is complete. This is what makes the system so powerful. Here are a few upsell ideas that work extremely well. If you sell a course, offer coaching or mentorship. If you sell software, offer premium features or integrations. If you sell templates, offer a complete bundle. Another powerful strategy is the value ladder. Start with a lower-priced product, then offer a higher value upgrade immediately after. For example, a $29 starter course, followed by a $190 advanced program. Even if only a small percentage accept the upsell, your revenue increases significantly. One last important tip: always be transparent. Clearly show the price of the upsell, explain what the customer receives, and make sure the product truly improves the original purchase. When the upsell feels like a natural upgrade, customers are far more likely to accept it. And when implemented correctly, this small funnel adjustment can increase the value of every customer. So if you are building funnels inside GoHighLevel, try adding a one-click upsell to your next campaign. You don't need more traffic, you just need a smarter funnel. And sometimes one extra button can make a massive difference in revenue. That's the debrief, dismissed. But experienced marketers know something important. The easiest money to make often comes after the first purchase. Why? Because the customer already trusts you. And that is exactly where one-click upsells become powerful. Inside GoHighLevel, you can add an extra offer. Right after someone completes a purchase. The best part? The customer only needs to press one button. No extra checkout, no credit card entry again, just a single click, and the product gets added instantly. Today, I will show you how this works and how you can set it up step by step. Before we build anything, let's quickly understand the concept. A one-click upsell is an additional offer. Presented immediately after the main purchase. This happens on the next page of your funnel, usually a thank you page. Since the payment information is already processed, the system remembers details. So when they click the upsell button, the purchase happens instantly. No extra friction. This small improvement can dramatically increase your revenue per customer. For example, someone buys a course for $49. Then they see an upsell for a coaching session. Maybe that coaching costs $199. If even a small percentage of buyers accept the upsell, your total revenue grows quickly. Now let's walk through how to build this. First, you need a funnel or website with at least 2 pages. The first page is where the initial purchase happens. The second page is where the upsell appears. A simple funnel structure might look like this. Landing page. Checkout page. Thank you page. Your main product is sold on the checkout page. After the customer finishes payment, they automatically move to the next step. That next step is where your upsell lives. Inside GoHighLevel, you can easily create funnels with multiple steps. Just make sure the pages are connected in the correct order. Now let's add the main product. On your main sales page, add an order form element. This is where customers enter their payment details. Then select the product you want to sell. Choose the price, set the payment settings, and save. Now connect your purchase button to the order form. This allows customers to complete the checkout process. Once the payment is successful, the funnel should automatically redirect them to the next page. This next page will become your upsell page. Before moving forward, here is a quick tip. Your upsell product should always be related to the first purchase. If the offers are connected, conversion is higher. Now let's set up the upsell itself. Open your second page. This is usually the thank you page. Here you will introduce a new product. This should be different from the first one. Inside the product settings, select the upsell item you want to offer. Then design the page. Add a headline. Explain the benefit of the additional product. You might include a short video or testimonials. Now we add the most important element, the upsell button. On the right side, settings panel, you will find the button action options. Choose the action called one-click upsell or downsell product. Then select the upsell product. Now your button is connected. When the customer clicks it, the system charges the card. That means the upsell purchase happens instantly. Step 4, testing the funnel. Always test before launching. Go through the purchase process yourself. Buy the main product. Once the transaction finishes, you should land on the upsell page, then click the upsell button. If everything is configured correctly, the second product will be added immediately. You should also see the transaction appear inside order history. Testing is important because small mistakes can prevent upsells from working. Now for some strategy tips. First tip, keep the upsell simple. Customers should understand the offer in just a few seconds. Second tip, make the upsell a natural extension, like selling a course and offering coaching. Third tip, always display the price clearly. Transparency builds trust. Customers should know the cost. Finally, consider adding automation. After someone accepts an upsell, trigger emails or notifications. Inside GoHighLevel, you can create workflows that send purchase confirmations or onboarding instructions. This ensures customers receive the correct information, and that is how one-click upsells work. They remove friction from the buying process. Customers do not need to re-enter payment information. They simply press one button, and the extra product is added instantly. This strategy increases order value. So if you are building funnels inside GoHighLevel, try adding a one-click upsell to your next campaign. You might be surprised how much additional revenue it generates. Most people think they need more traffic to grow sales, more ads, more clicks, more visitors. But that is not always the real problem. In many cases, the issue is what happens after the first purchase. Because most funnels end too early. A customer buys something and then nothing. No follow-up offer, no upgrade, no next step. That is a huge missed opportunity. And today I will show you a simple strategy that can increase your revenue without increasing your traffic. Let's think about the buying process. Before someone purchases, they hesitate. They compare options, they question the value, but once they finally decide to buy, something changes. They are no longer skeptical. They are committed. This is the moment where they are most open to another offer. And this is where smart funnels take advantage. Instead of stopping the journey, they continue it. They introduce a second product right after the first purchase, and they make it incredibly easy to accept. This strategy is called a one-click upsell. Inside GoHighLevel, this can be implemented in just a few steps. The power of this strategy comes down to friction. Normally, buying something requires effort. Entering details, confirming payment, reviewing the order, each step creates resistance. But with a one-click upsell, that resistance disappears. The customer has already entered their payment details. So when they see the second offer, they only need to click once. No forms, no delays. This simplicity dramatically increases conversions. Even if only a small percentage accept, your AOV goes up. And that means more revenue from the same number of customers. Now let's build this. Step 1, build a multi-step funnel. To use this strategy, you need a funnel with multiple steps. At minimum, 2 pages. The first page handles the main purchase. The second page presents the upsell. A simple structure might look like this: landing page, checkout page, upsell page. Inside GoHighLevel, you can create this easily. Your main product lives on the checkout page. After the purchase is complete, the journey continues. The system automatically sends the customer to the next step. This is where the upsell appears. Step 2, set up the main product. Start by opening your checkout page in the editor. Add an order form element. This is where customers will enter their payment details. Next, select your product, set your price, configure your payment options carefully. Then, connect your purchase button to the order form. Once everything is set, you must test the flow. Make sure the purchase process works smoothly, because this step is critical. If it fails, the upsell never happens. Step 3, create the upsell page. Now move to the second step in your funnel. Turn it into an opportunity. Instead of just confirming the purchase, you turn it into a sales opportunity. Introduce a second product. This should complement the first one, not compete with it. Add a short explanation. Focus on benefits. Keep it clear and simple. Then add a button. In the button settings, choose the one-click upsell option. Select the product you want to offer. Now your system is ready. Let's see it from the customer's perspective. Here is how the experience looks. A customer buys your main product. The payment is processed. Immediately, they are redirected to the next page. They see a message. Before you go, here's a special upgrade. They read the offer, and then they see a button. If they click it, the product is added instantly. No extra checkout, no additional steps, just one click. That is the power of this system. To get the best results, keep these tips in mind. First, make the upsell relevant. It should enhance the original purchase. Second, be transparent about pricing. Always show the cost clearly. Third, keep the message short. This is not a long sales page. It is a quick decision moment. Finally, test different offers. Small changes can lead to big improvements. Keep refining your flow. If you are building funnels inside GoHighLevel, this is one feature you should not ignore. You do not need more traffic. You do not need a new product. Sometimes you just need to extend the journey. And that one step can significantly increase your revenue. Start implementing this today.